Amid the constant rush, the endless demands, and the restless noise of this world, one of the greatest treasures we can ever cultivate is not material wealth, nor power over others, but the quiet, unshakable strength that lies deep within us. It is not the kind of strength that shouts loudly, nor the force that aggressively pushes forward, but rather the silent resilience that stays calm and unwavering, no matter how fierce the storm around us may be. The timeless wisdom of the Buddha reminds us that the greatest victories are not won by conquering the outside world, but by mastering the inner one. And so today, together, let us journey inward to explore the art of building this rare and true inner strength, a strength that allows us to meet life with peace, with courage, and with a calm spirit that cannot be broken. So take a slow breath, allow yourself to settle in this moment, and let us begin. True inner strength is never about controlling every situation around you, nor is it about bending life to fit your expectations. Instead, it is about gaining mastery over your own mind and heart. It is about standing calm in the face of anger. It is about finding patience when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It is about responding with kindness, even when you are met with cruelty. As the Buddha once said, "The wise are strong through peace, loving through understanding, and fearless through letting go." This kind of strength does not waver because it is not dependent on changing circumstances. It is rooted deeply within, anchored like the roots of a mighty tree. And so now, let us explore together 5 powerful ways to cultivate and grow this inner strength in your daily life. First, practice mindfulness every day. Mindfulness is the gentle art of being truly present in the moment. It is about becoming aware of what is happening around you, but also what is happening inside you. The beauty of mindfulness is that it allows us to step out of the endless stream of thoughts, worries, and distractions that constantly pull at our attention, and instead return to the simplicity of the present. When you pause to breathe deeply, when you feel the weight of your feet grounded firmly on the earth, when you truly listen to the sounds surrounding you, you create a space between yourself and your reactions. And it is within this space that your real power lies, the power to choose how you will respond, instead of being carried away by emotion or circumstance. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing, of noticing sensations in your body, or of simply observing the world around you, can transform your state of mind. The more you practice this, the steadier, calmer, and more resilient you become. Second, let go of what you cannot control. One of the Buddha's most profound teachings is that clinging to things, people, and outcomes leads to suffering. When we hold tightly to our expectations, when we desperately try to control what is beyond our reach, we create tension and frustration within ourselves. But when we practice the art of letting go, we discover freedom. Letting go is not about indifference or not caring. It is about releasing the unhealthy grip of control and trusting that life will unfold as it is meant to. It means understanding that outcomes are not always in our hands, and that is perfectly fine. Strength lies in trust. Trust that even if events do not match our plans, they still carry meaning and purpose. Non-attachment is not weakness, it is wisdom. It opens the door to peace, because when we accept that life will flow in its own time and in its own way, we find ourselves lighter, freer, and calmer. Third, cultivate patience and endurance. Patience, too, is a form of strength. It allows us to endure hardship without losing our sense of peace. The Buddha spoke of kshanti, the strength that comes from patience, tolerance, and forbearance. It is the ability to remain calm and centered, even when we face delay, difficulty, or suffering. It is easy to grow restless, to crave quick solutions, to demand immediate results. But often, real strength is built in the waiting, in those quiet moments when nothing seems to be changing, and yet we continue with faith and perseverance. Each act of patience, whether standing in a long line, dealing with a frustrating situation, or enduring a season of hardship, builds a quiet fortitude within you. And as time passes, you realize that every storm eventually does pass, and your calmness during it only makes you stronger. Fourth, nourish your mind with wise and kind thoughts. Think of your mind as a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you constantly feed it with anger, fear, and self-doubt, then that is exactly what will bloom. But if you fill it with kindness, compassion, and wisdom, then that is what will flourish. The Buddha taught, "We become what we think." Every single thought we entertain shapes not only how we see the world, but also who we are becoming. So if you wish to strengthen yourself, begin by gently guiding your thoughts. Notice them. Ask yourself, are these thoughts kind? Are they supportive? Do they bring me peace? Or do they bring me harm? When you catch yourself in negativity, pause. Redirect your mind towards something more compassionate, more encouraging. Over time, this practice changes the way you see yourself and the world. And as your mind becomes a garden of compassion and wisdom, your inner strength takes root and grows. Fifth, surround yourself with supportive and calming energy. Just as a plant cannot thrive without the right sunlight, soil, and water, we too cannot grow strong if we are constantly surrounded by chaos, stress, or negativity. Our surroundings matter. The energy we absorb from the people and environments around us deeply affects our inner state. So be mindful of the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who encourage compassion, who inspire growth and peace. Create spaces that feel nurturing and soothing. It may be a quiet corner of your home for meditation, a room filled with plants and soft natural light, or simply choosing to spend more time with those who radiate positivity. By carefully choosing what energies you allow around you, you strengthen and protect your inner peace. Now picture your inner strength as a great tree. Its branches may sway wildly in the wind, bending and twisting in the storm, but its roots hold firm and deep within the earth. No matter how powerful the storm, the tree remains grounded and steady because of those roots. Your inner strength works in the same way. Life will bring stress, loss, and challenges. The winds of uncertainty will blow hard against you. But if your roots are deep, in mindfulness, in patience, in compassion, and in awareness, you will remain unshaken. Each mindful breath is a root digging deeper into the earth. Each act of patience, each kind thought, each moment of letting go strengthens your foundation. And just as the tree grows taller and stronger over the years, your inner strength will grow with each practice, becoming unbreakable. And one day, you will realize you are no longer so easily shaken. Life's storms will still come, but you will meet them with peace, with resilience, with an unshakable calm. So as you carry this message into your day, remember, true strength is not the kind that tries to prove itself. It is the quiet, steady, unmovable strength that simply is, a strength rooted in peace. If these words brought you comfort or clarity, I invite you to subscribe for more gentle wisdom. And if you feel called, share with me in the comments. How are you nurturing your inner strength today? Until we meet again, may peace, resilience, and unshakable calm always be with you.